Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the subject of Business Studies O level, in the topic of internal communication, is visual communication. So, concentrate yourself. This is a conceptual topic, a lot of ideas will be involved. So, concentrate yourself. We are going to start. Visual communication. Communication that relies on vision. So this is the definition of the visual communication. There are different forms of the visual communication. The first one is the posters. Can include images, photographs, and cartoons to transmit an important idea. For instance, the prohibition of the smoking in the company's buildings or the danger of operating an unguarded machine. So here is a sign that is printed on a poster. So you can see an important message is there, that is no smoking. So poster is the first form of the visual communication. The next form is charts, diagrams, tables. Can be used to make a report more suggestive, to show numerical data into a very intuitive manner. The most common are the pie charts, the bar charts, and the line charts. For instance, a pie chart can be used to show the repartition part of a whole of the customers based on how much they spend each month on the company's products and services. For example, here is a pie chart that shows Indian cricketers Sachin's centuries in the ODIs. So here you can see the detail is there. So pie chart shows a very beautiful and comprehensive way of communicating knowledge or information. A bar chart may be used to visualize the comparison between the values. Looking on the bar chart, one can rapidly say which category of the data is larger or from one year to another. So bar chart is used normally for comparison between the two sets of the data. For example, here is a bar chart of a cricket match. Here is the comparison between Australia and India. So it is a 50 over match. You can see from here, it is a 50 over match. And you can see in which over how many runs has been made and in which over the wickets has been fallen. So here you can see the comparison between the Australia and India's batting in a one-day cricket match. A line chart shows the relationship between the two variables to be shown. An example is the demand curve or the supply curve, where the dependency of the quantity on the price is shown. It is particularly useful to show the evolution of a variable in the time. Sales, profit, number of the employees, etc. Evolution of the sales for computers and printers. So here is a line graph. So again, it's a cricket match between Australia and India, and the line graph of the both teams shows the performance of each team. So green line graph is of Australia and blue line graph is of India. That shows the performance of the two teams clearly. So the line graph is another method of the comparison between the to compare the performance of the two variables. The next form of the visual communication is films and videos, often used to train new staff. So whenever you have new staff in your organization, so films and videos are a very good source of the communication to train them. The next form of the visual communication is body language. Sometimes information and feelings are exchanged without speaking or writing. For instance, an expression or gesture such as a nod, smile, or frown can indicate agreement or disagreement. This is known as body language, and here you can see different body language signs. So this was the lecture, students. I hope so this will be much more easier for you to understand. So read this lecture again, understand it, learn it, and make your notes. Thank you so much.